Ritual.
It's that time. Welcome to For Show Radio. He is the Cardinal.
Strike a pose, bitch.
I am me, and it is a third Friday, which means it's me's happy hour. So,
it ain't just your happy hour.
As we always do right about this time, check in. I see Katrina. Where's our people? You come in, type, say what's happening, and we get this show going.
Get your drink on. Get your drink on. Let us know what you're drinking.
What's up, Nzega? What's going on?
What up, Nzega? Let us know what you're texting in. Let us know what you're drinking.
Let us know what you're drinking, too. But, you know, what's happening, Razzie? Good to see you,
If you're not drinking, just hang up. Just go away. Go away.
But it is happy hour, so get your drink ready.
Resist the Cardinal.
We're going to kick it tonight, all right? But before we go into that, if it's your first time watching For Show Radio, let me let you know this is the Cardinal Dave, and why do they call you the Cardinal Dave?
Well, I'm glad you asked me that. Since I've never told the people this, I think I'll let them know.
Oh, you're really going to...
They call me the Cardinal Dave because I am a cardinal. I am the leader of the church, of the conspiracy, the church, where we believe, we got to remember, where we believe that everything is fixed from what? Sports to politics.
Right.
And whenever I say strike a pose, bitch,
what does that mean?
That means I'm making you famous.
Oh, really?
It's like the runway model.
Okay.
When she walks across the stage and the paparazzi says, strike a pose, you ridiculous, skinny, unnourished bitch.
Really?
And then they give her something to drink because it's happy hour.
Does the runway model have a name?
No, it's just all of them.
It's just all the same.
They're all skinny, anorexic, and doped up on drugs.
Okay, like he said, this is me's happy hour, so I want
much
you all
like the Cardinal.
Get your drinks out. What you drinking? We have a little Guinness.
Well, I mean, you know,
little,
we got it going. Y'all don't know nothing about this.
Move that back. What is that? That's Hennessy.
Nothing
white?
About it. Pure white.
Okay, what does that mean?
Just like your mind state.
Well, yeah. About
Pure.
What up, Kenya?
White.
Hey, Twanda, what's going
Hennessy.
on? What's on there, man?
Pure.
Yeah, what's going on?
White.
All right, come on. He's been talking about
much
this
like
for a
America
while.
right now, and they're thinking.
I'm going to get some before he, puts his mouth all over the bottle. So we want to know what y'all drinking. You know what I'm saying? I see some brandy out there.
God damn, the top.
Come on, dude.
I'm trying to get the top off. Now you getting just a little bit.
That's good.
That's all you deserve.
What's up, Phil? Grab your drink. This is me's happy hour. We're going to do it. Now, as I'm typing, you typing in what you're drinking. We just want to know.
I don't give a damn about the glass.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on a minute.
What?
I want to go through the topics before you start. Go ahead.
Just do it. No, if we gonna toast, then I'll wait. I'll wait on the people. They still ain't said what they're drinking.
Hey, put it up. What you drinking, y'all? Pineapple Ciroc from Tree. Whatever
Pure
it is.
white, right out the bottle.
Every third Friday, this is how we do. So go on, get you, adult beverage. Or, hey, you get some water. It don't matter. Do what you got to do. That's why I asked you for the moonshine at. You know what I'm saying? But
don't come in here drinking that crap.
Tonight, what are our topics? Jesus versus Santa Claus?
Yeah, Jesus versus Santa Claus. I'm going in. I'm letting y'all know.
Taking your five for you gun lovers out there, taking your kids to the range.
Hate me.
How old is too old? Trump doesn't care. You do know that one. Some stuff happening, in Missouri. We don't get into all of that, but first and foremost, we want to know what you're drinking. I see Percy just jumped on.
Well, we know what Percy's drinking basically whatever they put in front of him.
Yeah, that's basically true. I would check it out, man. Go on and make a toast, man. Let's get this going. Make a toast. Go ahead, come on.
Well, I want to make a toast to Santa Claus, your lover. That's your lover, Santa Claus. May you have plenty of children and they all lie just the same way you motherfuckers do.
Really? Is it that serious? All right. Okay, you starting off wrong already. All right.
What you ain't telling me what you thought? What you thought of?
All I knew was pineapple. What now?
What you thought about that white?
It's actually kind of smooth.
You ain't getting no more. You better make that last. Unless you want the Cardinals germ.
Percy got some Maker's Mark straight. He put Marker's Mark. He probably been drinking since about
Marker's Mark. Yeah, you been. This son bitch been drunk since this afternoon, since yesterday. Thanks, Percy.
All right, well look.
It's Maker's Mark.
We gonna go on and get going. Just so you all know, if you didn't, the Cardinals gonna play it. an evangelist, David Gresham, if I'm saying his name right, in Amarillo, Texas, took it upon himself to go to a shopping mall in Texas and let folks know, a bunch of children, people waiting in line for Santa Claus, that Santa Claus did not exist. So what's going to happen? The Cardinals going to play that. We're going to turn on the phone lines on Ed Got Some Brews Chilling. And we want to know what you all think. Weigh in, because you know
y'all got to listen close to this. Because remember, this dude, just to paint the picture, this dude walked up on a mall. Look at this guy. This motherfucker, now he looks like the Walking Dead. Okay, David Gresham, the fucking, man, this motherfucker looks like a zombie twice
over. Check it out and weigh in, because phone
he's had plenty of happy hours.
Let me tell him the number for the impression.
Jesus Christ.
404-429-3154.
Yeah, you can't call yet because we're ready to play this thing.
429-3154.
Somebody type the number in there for the people who can't hear.
Out here, you can y'all always be closed, and they be safe out there. You get home, have one on us, man. Go ahead and play it, man.
I think you should drink behind the wheel, but that's a whole nother story. Here we go.
Here he is.
And today we're at the mall in Amarillo, Texas, and we're going to tell the children here today the truth that there is no Santa Claus.
That's right.
And that Christmas is about Jesus Christ. Jesus died on the cross to pay for
That's right.
Jesus was born in a manger 2016 years ago. So here we go. We're going to tell them the truth.
Can y'all see that?
Folks, my name is Pastor David. Kids, I wanted to tell you today that there is no such thing as Santa Claus. Santa Claus does not exist. The Christmas season is about Jesus. Jesus was born 2016 years ago. He was born in a manger in a small town called Bethlehem. Today is just a man in a suit dressed up like Santa, but Santa does not exist. Santa's not real. And parents, y'all need to stop
lying to your children
in a minute and telling them that Santa Claus is real when in fact he's not. When you substitute the lie of Santa Claus in the heart of your child for the truth of Jesus Christ, you are bearing false witness against God.
Strike a pose, evangelist.
Don't lie to your children and tell them there's such a thing as Santa when you know in reality that there are no flying reindeer. There is no workshop.
It might be in a minute.
All this stuff there is no elves making toys that you buy all the gifts and put them under the tree.
That's right. Are y'all listening, you hypocrites?
And there is no real Santa Claus. There is no Santa. It is not
they're your children. He's trying to feed them knowledge.
Tell them the truth about Jesus Christ.
Look, they're coming in after him.
Tell them the truth about what Christmas is all about. That it's about Jesus and it's not about Santa Claus. There is no Santa Claus.
Woo!
All right, so y'all get the point. Those up and acting a fool. What do you think? You know what? While you're typing what you think or what have you, he's been itching to go here, so I'm going to just let him just start.
Well, you know what? First and foremost, I mean, look, I'm not going to get into the history of Jesus on this day and what this man was saying to you about him being born on this day. I think that's some bullshit, too. Okay? That's in Nimrod, if you really want to get technical. We'll talk about that in a minute. But my point is, all of you, all of y'all, he was talking about that could have been any one of y'all with your kids in the mall, and he would have stepped up to y'all and told y'all that this is not Santa's day, it's Jesus' day, and he would have called y'all for the hypocrites that you are.
Saying, turn your phone on for the calls.
Excuse me, it's on.
It was Santa's day. He wasn't saying it.
No, he's saying it was Jesus' day.
You got your calls on?
Yeah, it's on. They can call.
404-429. 3154.
They can call. I'm telling you right now, it was his place. He has the right to do that. And then it wasn't Kaepernick's place to protest. Then it wasn't Malcolm X's situation to protest. Then we shouldn't have had the civil rights. People, you know what I mean. He shouldn't have enlightened. That's what this guy thought he was doing.
No, he took it upon himself to
Well, he should. Somebody needs to. You ain't saying that. You wanted me to set the stone. I ain't done it.
To go into a private moment between parent and child and put, what if I'm not Christian? What if I dispute a lot of folks believe the birth of Jesus is a myth.
Okay, but see, that's
because there was no actual, a lot of people believe there was no actual
you're missing the point.
Named Jesus Christ.
Once again, you're missing the
There's
point.
actually even no J baby.
The point of it is, and I'll make this point in a minute. We got a phone call that's coming in. Strike a pose.
What's going on, Trey?
Rena.
Weigh in.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, what's up?
What it is?
First of all, Cardinal, he was wrong for that.
Absolutely.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Absolutely.
I believe in telling your kids the truth. But the point of the matter is, if they're my children, it's my truth to tell.
Absolutely.
And you don't decide when or how I tell them the truth.
That was a public place.
Everybody don't believe in Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
That was a public place.
The same thing he's speaking on as far as Santa Claus is concerned. Other people may feel that way about Jesus. It wasn't his place to educate them.
But maybe it's not their place to go in and talk about Satan Claus.
Are they mutually exclusive? Do you have to not believe in one to believe in the other? Do some people believe in both, or some people believe in none?
It doesn't matter.
And that's true. But whatever I believe in, it's my place to tell my kids what I want them to know when I want them to know it.
Okay, but he should have the right to come in and straighten y'all out. And that's what he did.
I have the right to check you.
That's right.
Well, and that's right. And that's what they did. They called themselves checking.
Would you have checked him?
That's a good question.
What would you have done to him if he had said that you had your small children there?
Had I been in line with my children or my child or whatever at that time, I probably would have approached them because, again, you don't know where we are at this place in our lives. You don't know why I'm allowing my child to believe.
But he wasn't.
I could have a kid and his last dying wish was to meet Santa Claus. It's not your place to tell him Santa Claus doesn't exist.
I think I disagree. I disagree. Well, thank you very much, Trina, for the call. That was a good call to start this off. Let me tell you all.
Kenyon raised a good point. What's the whole purpose of Santa Claus on Christmas?
Well, there is no purpose for it except for hypocrisy.
Spend that money.
Santa Claus, money, Rudolph.
Capitalism.
What's that cold mother Frosty?
But it's still fun.
All the Christmas
It's still
trees,
fun for the kids.
all of that is
See, we
bullshit.
different.
That's enough with the fun for the kids. You just admitted it's a lie.
So what? This is a Grinch right here.
I
think it's fun for kids to get excited about toys. I just do.
Mr. Grinch.
I don't see how it's this big a deal. You know, honestly.
You're an awful
Kim said he's a fanatic. Didn't he do some other crazy? I don't know. He may have.
The bottom line is, when did Santa Claus jump in on Jesus' so-called day?
Why act like you ain't been around?
That's my point.
You've been on this earth this time for
I'm trying. Okay,
years.
let's assume.
It's been there all 54 of your years.
Let's assume that Jesus was born on the 25th and this is the day. Well, let's just assume it for the sake of argument, for what that guy was saying.
Okay.
What the fuck is Santa Claus doing in on his day?
Why you act like more than one thing happens on the
One
day?
of them has nothing to do with the other one. Santa Claus is a myth and a lie.
Why don't you have a drink and calm down?
I'm going to have several, but I mean, Santa Claus is a myth.
Silly.
It's a lie, and you all tell your kids that myth and your lie, what makes you a bunch of myths and liars.
You tell yourself a lie that hood is clean.
This hood is dope, and it was just washed by some special wash at the Mexican place that I go to. They don't fuck around, as you know. But you hate Mexicans. I forgot about that.
Sooner rather than later, parents need to end that bogus lie, laughing but very serious.
Sooner rather than later. How about now? Thank you, Kenyon. Thank you, Kenyon.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying at the same time, that's a parent's choice.
Pure white.
Move that, man.
Shut up.
And you know what? For those who are just joining, this is Me's Happy Hour every third Friday. Hey, be relaxed, sit back, suckle, chill out. What you drinking?
And you know, when he approached those people at the mall,
the holidays are for women.
He has the right to do that.
No,
he has the right. Why can't he stand there and say when their kids don't have to listen?
A right to do anything.
You know what they say? When somebody you can't handle your liquor. When somebody says something ignorant, what do they tell you as kids? Another lie. Ignore them. And what did the parents do? They start getting up in his grill. And the part of the video y'all didn't see was they got up and they start putting their hands on me. He said, you don't have to put your hands on me. Yes, he did. He said, you don't have to put your hands on me.
Maybe parents. The whole line.
And the rest of them supported them. You heard them in the background talking about, get away. It's our children.
Please calm down.
No, I'm not going to
calm
calm down.
On,
this
Chloe?
is some bullshit. The whole thing is bullshit. Santa Claus is bullshit. And if you take your kids to sit on that fat stank pervert, prevert motherfucker's lap.
Really?
That's another thing. You're going to take your kids and sit them on the lap of a motherfucker whose face you can't even see. He's completely enshrouded in mystery, and you're going to set him on his lap, and he's sitting there with a heart on, telling your kids what he's going to get them for Christmas, and they already gave him something, and that's a goddamn Woody. You people are hypocrites, and I don't mind telling you.
Just
Hypocrites. You're scared of Jesus.
What, really?
Sir.
What are you talking about?
Scared of the Jesus. You'd rather have a Christmas tree up your ass. I mean, no, seriously. All of it's bullshit.
Make believe and go watch some old footage of Mr. Rogers shows.
That's right, Kenyon. Why is it that nobody... Kenyon, why can't you call?
Hold it. You have talked for about 5 minutes nonstop.
No, this is what you wanted.
Let me say something. No problem with telling your kids whatever you want to tell them. Don't let it go too far, year upon year, misguiding them. But, hey, man, Christmas is a fun time.
I'm Little Red Riding Hood. That's some more fake-believe bullshit. Y'all believe that, too?
Parents, it's on you. It's on you. You see, you don't have any children, never had any children. Has no idea.
I got them all over the world.
Yeah, you have nothing.
I am a cardinal. I have them all over the world. And that's the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because I can't let this go on any further.
Anybody else wants to weigh in on this topic? Here's the time. 404-429-3154.
Stop being scared.
404-429-3154.
You're already scared to tell your kids the truth. Don't be scared to call. It's okay.
Hey, man, this was.
You people do this shit every motherfucking year.
Happy hour. Namaste.
Let me ask you this.
Namaste.
You getting a Christmas tree?
Peace be upon you. You see one?
No, I don't see one, but I'm asking you, are you going to get one? It ain't Christmas yet.
Namaste.
You going to get a tree?
Namaste. Peace be.
You going to get a tree and put some lights on it?
For sure, Radio Family.
Oh, he won't answer. He won't answer. He's a hypocrite, too. He won't. He's getting a tree.
Okay.
Let me tell you all something.
What difference would it make?
Here's another question. Here's a good one.
Namaste.
Answer me this. What does Rudolph, Frosty, fuck Santy, we already know about him, and the Christmas tree have to do with Jesus? I'm going to give y'all a second. What does the Christmas tree have to do with Jesus?
He literally can't handle it.
Oh, shut
Nothing, dude. There's two different things. I don't get it.
Oh, wait a minute. You admit that.
There's still... Everybody misses two different things.
Well, they know. Oh, no, they won't.
They're two different things.
They will tell you that the Christmas tree and Jesus are tied right into one. And if they can't, then don't sit up and tell me you going to church on Christmas Day when you got a goddamn bullshit-ass Christmas tree sitting up in your house and you don't even know what the Christmas tree represents.
Stupid, man. Look.
I'm sorry, does it represent Jesus?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. It's hypocrisy.
No, it's not.
Okay. The tree, if it does not represent Allah, does not represent Buddha, it does not represent whatever deity that you subscribe to,
in your house
unless
does not
it's
have to represent
Satan.
a deity.
What is that?
Everything in your house does not have to represent a deity.
Man, give me some of that. What is that?
No.
Come on, what is it? Come on, I gave you some of that pure white. Give me a little bit. Let me taste it.
This is real.
Okay, what you gonna say that pure white ain't real?
No, honestly, no.
I am waiting. Did somebody answer that question
answer
yet?
Let me explain something.
You don't know the answer.
Everything in your house does not have to represent a deity, number one. Number two, things can be mutually exclusive.
That's not horrible.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's very smooth. Man.
That's not horrible.
You drinking it neat.
I'm not talking about everything in the house. So
how you gonna pick one thing out the house?
Because we do this once a year. Once a year, the Christmas tree does represent something.
Hold it. Giving presents is a tradition.
Okay, I ain't saying nothing about giving presents.
Jesus for many Christians is every day. Every day.
Not for the Christmas
Every
ones.
day.
Every day except the 25th. Because the 25th, that's Frosty's day.
Every day.
That's
Rakita says,
Heat Miser's day.
Hold a second. I don't raise my kids to believe in Santa Claus because I work too hard. When I became a Christian, I rewrote Christmas songs and taught them to children and adults. However, I think dude need to see. I can't read the rest. I don't want to mess up the camera.
It says Seymour. I get it. I get it. Seymour. Wait a minute.
See, it's tripping right now.
Yeah, thing won't. Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay. However, I think dude needs to season his words with salt and a little more love so they might even receive better. Got you. They right now gonna hear my beverage trying to have some peace on.
Rakia,
peace
you
on
know
earth,
I love
Rakia.
you. You know I love you.
Peace on earth. Hold on,
we work together. Rakia's the shit.
Hey, good people.
And she can cook. And she can cook. She does bakery and all. But listen, this is what I'm trying.
Bakery,
she bakes.
There you
bakes some
That's
good
the
shit.
move right there.
For Super Bowl, hook me up one year. Listen, here's my point.
You've been making it forever, dude.
And thank you. You just took the word out of my mouth.
Same stupid
and I've been saying it nice for years. I've been Mr.
We
Nice Guy about this. So I
on.
understand what you're saying. But you know what? If Colin Kaepernick was nice, then he wouldn't have the type of movement that he has by sitting down in that game.
Colin Kaepernick doesn't have a movement, number one.
Oh, he started some
Number
shit.
two, that's totally different.
It's the same
he
principle.
took something that was in the air and called attention to it.
That's my point.
According
he was
to him,
brave enough to do
according
it.
To
you
David
didn't
Gresham,
do it.
According to David Gresham, this has been around for 2016 years. So it's not brand new.
That's has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
No, it does.
No, it doesn't. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
His show, y'all.
Oh, you be quiet.
Hey, check this out. Moving and grooving. For you first time for show viewers.
Oh, okay.
Hey, this is our sponsor. Dude.
I know it. That's one. I just don't want to hear you talk.
Now,
that's all.
First time for show viewers.
Excuse me.
Definitely take advantage of Lyft. What is Lyft? Lyft is a premier ride service. You heard of Uber? Lyft is one step better.
You definitely should use it tonight.
What do you do? Text 555-888. Just text it, 555-888. Put in free with Lee. All one word, free with Lee, and you get a free $50 anywhere you want to go. Continental U.S., Canada, Brazil, 18 countries.
Brazil.
Get on that. Get on that. It's free. Somebody flying into the airport, go and get them a free ride. 555-888. And that is one of our sponsors.
You going to pick them up?
That is one of our sponsors. He asked this a lot. Obviously, if it's out of state, no.
I'm just worried about it. You
no.
driving them tonight.
If I was there, hey, I most definitely would do it. I mean, you had the greatest ride you ever had in your life.
Would you do it right now?
No, because we're doing the show right now. But so it shows up.
You know what I mean? You drunken lush.
Okay. Either or, let's move to the next topic.
Cross? Has she been on the show before?
Cross? This is the first Me's Happy Hour. You see, I can't let him do
Well, I mean, I have happy
He's
hour
off
every
the
day. I live
already,
a happy existence. I'm a happy
Rakia
nigga.
says these are pagan symbols had nothing to do with Jesus.
That's right,
I agree with
Rakia.
that, but guess what?
Rakia, I need you to call and tell these people this.
We know they are different symbols.
A lot of people in Georgia can't read.
Everything on this earth is a pagan symbol if it's not Christian.
Come on,
according to Christians.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that.
Everything's
this
pen's a pagan symbol.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with Christmas.
This bottle's a pagan.
Do you lie to your kids about that and say the bottle's gonna come down the tree?
I write checks on Christmas.
I'm sorry.
So it's a pagan symbol.
Do you tell your kids that pen is going to bring you
beer that he's drinking with
dragon's milk, baby?
Symbol of Lucifer.
Milk does our bodies good.
But he's gonna drink it.
This I sure as hell am, and I'm gonna drink it tonight. This is the strongest beer on the market.
Okay.
I need to work for those people.
Okay.
I'm sure not promoting them. The bottom line, and Guinness. Oh yeah, I'm glad you ain't driving. Listen, the bottom line is this, man. That pen and that bottle and your raggedy ass, you might come down the tree because you're a fucking pervert. But the bottom line is this, man. You know, and I'm shocked that not enough of y'all commenting on this. I'm sorry. You all take this one day and you run wild with it and you use it to lie to your children.
One thing she said, Christians are not supposed to believe in pagan symbols. I agree.
Thank you, Rakia. Rakia, once again.
This is just a question.
I need a co-host, Rakia.
Am I believing in it just because I'm wrapping up presents and giving? Am I believing in it? Or worship them?
I didn't say you can't give any presents.
Hey, you're not offending anybody, Rakia. We love you commenting. We love you weighing in. And trust me,
please, you need to talk more. I'm about to put you in the church of the conspiracy.
You're doing very well with that.
I'm about to. She's about to be a church member. What do you think of that?
Aren't there some things that we do that we're just doing because it's tradition? It don't mean we believe in it. It may just be a way.
Let's make it sound so innocent and so sweet. It's just a little bitty tradition to sit up and worship a fucking big stank ass Santa Claus instead of how hard you work.
Christians, some are the biggest hypocrites on the planet. Guess who else are the biggest hypocrites on the planet? Muslims,
Well, organized religion, period.
Orthodox Jews.
Organized religion, period.
Catholics.
I agree with that.
Whatever.
I agree with that.
James just asked you, my
that.
boy and my frat, what happened to shape your perspective on this topic?
You know what happened?
We are out of control, Ricky. I agree with that.
Lies.
He didn't get no
lies.
presents.
And getting say I get
Can you tell us that
I get presents every day. I get presents every single day.
Yes, you can.
One of my presents is certainly not sitting next to your rat soup eating ass on Friday.
Kenyon,
but James,
call
I want to answer him.
I just want to get a number one more time in case they didn't get it. Please call in.
They scared
404. That's the area code. 429-3154.
Thank you.
404. Again, that's the area code. 429-3154.
And later on, I'm going to give you all a wildly great rendition of the song by the Grinch.
I do agree with that.
You all want to hear that.
Don't get me wrong.
Well, that answers, James, that answers your question.
Whatever.
We're out of control with this shit.
Yeah, we went on that, Kenyon.
You grow up.
Jesus wasn't born on December 25th.
And you realize what this does to people.
But Kenyon, on the real,
I just love pointing out the hypocrisy.
A lot of quote
That's all.
Christians believe Jesus' name is Jesus Christ. Not understanding that Christ is a title. Christ is teacher. It wasn't like a human walking around and this is my name. First name Jesus, last name Christ. Anyway. But that's a whole nother
I'd rather it be his day than be Santa Claus.
So,
which is a complete and total fictional lie.
No.
And you still haven't.
How's it more of a lie than just celebrating the day of the birth of the Son God?
Well, I mean, who said that was a lie? You said that was a lie. You just said yourself. There's a lot of people that go to church.
No, I'm just saying a lot of things are taken literally, but they're not researched. I'm not disputing.
Did you research Santa
Christ
Claus?
consciousness at all. I'm not disputing the scripture. I'm just saying that some things are taken literally. They're not literal truths.
If you research Santa Claus,
they're not literal truths.
If you flip a couple of the letters around in the same word,
here comes something stupid.
That's right.
Here comes something stupid.
That's right.
Here comes
SANTA. Wow. Now, take the N and flip it with the A, and what do you got? Satan's claws. Wow. And Satan, isn't that profound? And Satan's claws are wrapped around every single one of you motherfuckers out there because you are hypocrites and slaves to the mall. You go to the mall. Look at all the hypocrisy. You go to the mall. You worship Santa Claus. You ride off into the sunset with Rudolph. And then you go and you have sex with Frosty.
You can't take
because that's what y'all are doing.
As soon as he has a drink, this is what you get.
Y'all work hard as hell.
What are you even talking about?
You work hard as hell. You know what I'm talking about. Bust your ass all year. Fuck the week. Do you know what
happy hour means?
Fuck the week. Oh, I'm happy.
Happy hour.
I'm happy I get to tell these people. I've been waiting 362 days to tell these sons to bitches this shit.
Can we move to the next topic now?
You work this hard and you turn around and you give the credit to Santa fucking Claus? And rude the fuck off?
You have any children?
Are you nuts? I told you I have children all over the world. No. I have young people who look up to me.
Okay, look, seriously, we gotta move on. Gotta move on now.
You need to move on now. Your bowels.
All right, here we go. I don't know how many saw the video on the page, but you had a father, obviously a very doting, caring father, had his appeared to be 4 or 5-year-old daughter at the shooting range. She was just licking off shots. He's encouraging her. He has on the headphones, all that stuff. What do you all think parenting about teaching your children how to shoot, teaching them gun safety, putting guns in their hands at 5, 6, 7 years old? We had some people weighing on the page and say, "Hey, I taught how to get shoot. I was taught how to shoot. Wow.
No, I was
taught how to shoot.
Talking about I'm cut off.
Yeah, no, it's not that. But what do you all think?
Drunk.
What do you think? You get better deals on Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa.
They don't want to stop talking about Santa Claus. Hey, maybe
Al Hisson, that's too young. I hear you, Al.
I disagree.
Go ahead. No, you made a comment on the page about guns. Go with it.
I hate guns.
Let them know what you think.
I hate guns. I despise guns, and I wish that if you don't want your fucking movie theaters shot up and you don't want your schools shot up, ban all of them. Agreed. Nobody gets to have one.
Agreed.
Nobody. Oh, we got a call. Hold on. We got a call coming in.
For Show Radio.
For Show Radio. Strike a pose, bitch.
Hey, I'm here to comment on that topic.
Who is this? Who are you?
James. Is this Folk Show Radio?
Yes, sir. Shut up.
Hey, this is James. This is Lee's partner in his press.
What up, James?
Oh, one of his friends.
Talk to me, bro.
Hey, listen, man. I want to comment on that topic we just talked about with the gun.
Okay.
And the age.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think that's too young. I think a lot of times
That's
our
right.
children get injured because they don't respect the weapon.
Respect.
So you teach them how to properly appreciate it. So
Okay.
I've had everyone in my house at the range and training, and I think that's what we need to do.
Beautiful, man. How old were you when you learned how to shoot, brother?
I learned how to shoot when I was 10.
Okay.
Now, you know how we used to do back in the hood?
I do.
2 years there, you go out there with your uncle, sipping on some of that good stuff y'all sipping on.
It busts off in the sky.
So in other words, we want kids to have the same right as adults to accidentally shoot themselves in the head and the ass. Look, just because they have training doesn't mean they can't fuck up.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
When you take them to training, they have a better appreciation. Most of the times when you hear children getting shot with weapons, it's because they're inquisitive.
You think they're going to have an appreciation
of
the gun?
If they don't understand the power behind that, then that's when you have children who get injured.
Absolutely.
When they have respect for that weapon, then they won't do that. They understand.
So you think they have respect for the weapon?
Yeah, because you teach them respect for the weapon.
Okay, let me tell you.
Hold on.
I'm talking. He asked me a question. I want to
James
answer.
is talking, man. Go ahead, James.
Jackass.
Let James talk.
Go ahead, James. Not you, your friend. He's a
I think you
jackass.
asked me a question. Do they have respect for that weapon? You teach them that respect for that weapon. Just like we teach them that respect for elders, that has to be taught. You have to instill that. And so once they understand that, they know how to handle it. They know you always pointed down range. They know you never point at anyone. That has to be instilled.
What age do you think they should go down? I want to get this out.
One thing I did learn, when you shoot a gun, when you actually shoot a gun, you get more respect when you really see the damage it can do. When you just playing around, boom, you don't even know.
Yeah, what age is a good age to take them? About 6, 7, 8 years old? About that? That's about.
I get that. That depends on you as a parent.
That's right.
Well, you know what?
My daughter was 9 when I took her.
Okay. Well, you know what?
When she was able to understand.
Well, let me.
5 or 6.
Well, James, let me just add this, and thanks a lot, man. That was a good call. But let me add this: about 8 or 9 years, that's about where they start understanding and really loving video games. And the video games that we have now, like Watch Dogs and all these other great, I love them. Okay, they look realistic. And when you take kids to the gun range and they're playing these realistic games at home, they don't see the fucking difference. They're going to the gun range so that they can do what they want to do on the PlayStation for real. I've never been in no fucking gun range.
Check it out. Al says that's too young. I hear you. Katrina says I'm all for it. My father taught me how to shoot at a young age, learn gun responsibility. Therefore, I have great respect. I know they weren't toys. Thank you.
But most of these kids, that's not going to be the case.
They taught gun safety and how to shoot in high school, ROTC. We can't. Exactly.
Oh, my God. Then why do we have so many people shooting each other?
Hold on. Because I'm actually on
Were they all untrained?
Can I
You
say
would
something?
be on both sides of it.
Look, I am anti-gun as a whole. I wouldn't mind if firearms were banned, but I
disagree with you, but good call.
I do think this. I think that if they are taught properly, it's way better than if they just finding the gun somewhere. They seeing the gun on the street. It's in the house. It's not locked up. I think if you're going to have guns,
can you teach them without taking them to the gun range?
Gun safety is the way to go.
Can you teach them without taking them to the gun range?
Yeah.
Okay, then why the fuck take them to the gun range then?
Because
stay at home and teach them.
No, in an urban area, in a suburban area, you ain't got free range to shoot.
Okay, let me ask you something.
If you're out in the country, you got room, you can set up a fire and not harm anybody, yes. I don't see anything wrong with that. If you're taught properly trained, that's like cars. A car can be a weapon of destruction if someone does not know how to drive. No, do you sound stupid?
No,
I'm playing a video game. I'm shooting. It's two different things.
It's two different things to you as an adult, but to a 9-year-old and an 8-year-old and a 7-year-old, that shit is real.
He's not going to confuse
He's not 9. There's exceptions to every rule.
No.
Let me ask you something.
The exception is somebody who doesn't see the difference.
When kids are taught in school American history, Are you saying that they have to be in these places in order to be taught?
What?
Well, I mean, suppose you're teaching a kid about
something that's in here.
That's right. Oh, and be careful if it's in here. Talk about a gun.
That's shooting a gun. I can't teach you to drive without putting you in the car. I can tell you theory of driving. That's not the same thing. You practice by doing. I can tell
that's not true in every case. Because if you're practicing sitting in the car in the driveway and you got the kids sitting on your lap,
you got to get to the gun range. I'm advocate for the Second Amendment. Car can't remember the NRA. I feel you, especially in these times.
just waiting on the kickback from when the kids are shooting at the range and they get a little kickback and their fucking arm gets dislocated.
Okay.
Then we'll see how you all think. That can't happen? That can't happen?
You've never shot a gun in your life, have you?
Oh, of course I have.
What?
They don't have. I didn't been to a professional gun range.
You ain't never shot a gun in your life.
I've shot guns in backyards.
You ain't never shot a gun in his life.
I ain't never shot at nobody.
I didn't ask you that.
Boy, oh boy, do I have one in mind right now.
That you're making me take the side I don't even want to take.
Well, you take whatever side you want to take. Soul of Detroit. Please take that shirt off. You have nothing. This is Detroit, right? This is the soul of Detroit. King Martin Luther King, state champion. No, I got 12. I got 12 different ones. I told you, my Mexican comrades wash this shit well. You hate Mexicans. You want them back on the border because you like Trump. So that's your bullshit. Well, that's
Steph,
you say that all the time.
I hope the party went well, Steph. What's up, Key?
I mean, it's a bunch of bullshit with the whole gun range. I wouldn't take a child to a gun range unless there was a real human on the other side.
Happy hour doesn't work for all people.
No, happy hour.
We might not be able to do this in this
black coon. Listen to what I'm saying. If you really want to make it realistic, you said that you want it to be realistic, right?
Giants hit on here. Proper gun safety.
Why don't we get a real human and put them back there and let the kids shoot a real human so they can see a real head blow the fuck off?
Why?
Since you want that
realism. Why
realism.
do you automatically assume that I have a gun, I want to kill a human?
That's what they're thinking at that age.
No, they're not.
Oh, bullshit. The video games and the movies that they see, they don't have you have the mind of a 9-year-old, so you probably wouldn't know. You have the mind of an 8-year-old, so you're on their level. So yes, there is point.
Yeah, he has no children in his life.
What up, Q? About time, and you need to call the show, girl.
So, anybody else want to weigh on this before we move to the next one?
I mean, I can't believe that only James had the gonads to call.
Coach Reed been talking about all this.
They're scared of the Cardinal. I understand. You should be on this. We got
you shouldn't.
Crazy ass gun kid people, and we got a bunch of Santa Claus lovers out there. You love that motherfucker too.
Yeah, for those who just joined, we went over the whole Santa Claus versus Jesus.
Y'all love him. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me not
stop there.
Let me not say that.
You're not gonna blaspheme.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, because God knows you are a God-fearing Christian man with your drunken breath.
That's what it is.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, moving on.
To Jesus.
We got a basketball team. I was waiting on our I was waiting on our producer to let me know what part of Missouri it is, because I forgot.
Well, she texted and said it was just Missouri. They never said said a name.
What is it again? What part of Missouri?
She said it was just Missouri, and they never said where.
Okay, well, check out our page, you'll see it. High school basketball game. I'm going to guess it's a white team playing a black team, in Missouri. Black team gets introduced. They all turn their backs to the team. One person holds up a Trump sign, Trump 2016.
Look at me.
Everybody goes crazy. Superintendent for the white school, for the district, apologized on behalf of the school. Some students are being suspended. Some people going crazy about it. Me personally, in all honesty, I don't really think it's a big deal. But everybody thinks it's a sign of apocalypse. Anytime people act the way they've always been acting. Not that this dude got elected, but it's always been there. But weigh in.
I have to sit here and
404-429-3154. Again, that number is 404-429-3154.
I actually have to agree with this clown.
What you think?
I'm embarrassed to say.
Think?
It's not a big deal that the whole crowd stood up and turned their back.
It wasn't the whole crowd either. It was some students.
The majority of them.
No, it was a lot of them.
It was a lot of them. It was a lot.
It was 3 rows of
But
students.
the bottom line is, whether you turn around physically or whether you turn around in your mind, it's the same shit. These people have been thinking this way for a long fucking time.
I agree.
Trump helped to initiate what was already there. I'm not putting this shit on Trump.
No.
Okay?
We want to blame everything on that.
I mean, the bottom line is, this is a racist fucking country.
Okay, I'm not even going to go there.
And it always has been. It was rooted in it. It wasn't?
That's true.
Ask the Indians that's over there on the Dakota line.
No, that part is true.
I mean, it's rooted in it.
I think it's rooted on money.
It's rooted in it.
Exploiting people for money.
Well, then that's racism.
No, that's
in a
capitalism.
nutshell.
That's called capitalism.
Yeah, but when you do it to exclude people,
I don't care
racism.
about Kanye meeting with him. Exactly. Jim Brown.
Lord, Jesus God. We're going to talk about Kanye tonight with his nutty ass. He's crazier than Trump.
Why is he crazy? I mean, outside of being crazy, why is he crazy?
I'm sorry. Is he eccentric?
No. I'm asking outside of his obvious things.
I don't know. He married somebody who's
worth about $50 million.
Okay, well, he already had $50 million.
No.
Well, I'm sorry. Where's Kanye's money at? Was he a millionaire?
He didn't get that Kardashian money.
Okay, so you're saying basically he married into the family for money.
Racist people exploiting people for money. I agree with that stuff. Steph, call in. Call in.
He's not going to call. None of these people are going to call. I'm not giving a number out no more. They're scared to
check
call.
this out, y'all. Look, we're sitting here, but this is a family. Therefore, if you got something to say, man, come on, call in.
He's in the extended family.
Namaste.
Okay.
It's peace.
Well, don't start with that namaste shit.
Hold on. Stop.
For God's sake.
When I say that, y'all already know what I mean. Peace be upon
you. They don't know what you mean.
We are all one.
Where does that word come from? Is that a Christmas word?
One. Absolutely.
Is that a Christmas word?
Hindu brothers.
Is that something that you? Well, they don't believe in Christmas.
Hey, peace.
They got enough sense to not believe in that Santa Claus garbage.
Well, they have about at least 25,000 different deities.
Okay,
so that would just be one more. It's actually more than that.
I bet you all 25,000 of them don't have nothing to do with Santa fucking Claus.
Really?
Okay.
Well, I don't know about Santa effing Claus.
Well, that's
I'm
right.
Just saying.
Well, I mean, listen, the bottom line is this. When we go back to the racist thing, this country has always been racist, and weak people, they always need somebody to trigger what they want. You know how when people would kill folks and then they would blame music? Remember that? You know how they used to blame music and say that the music did this,
They do what they want to do anyway.
People, exactly. And it's the same thing that the people in the audience did. They did what they wanted to do.
We agree. We there. Santa Claus gets. We talked all about that the first 20 minutes.
Well, that's okay. We can talk about it a goddamn again. Santa Claus is bullshit. He's kicking Jesus' ass every year on the 25th.
Stop it.
Every year on the 25th.
So one day,
he kicks Jesus' ass.
How you feel?
Why? Because y'all let him.
Stop it, dude.
You people don't love Jesus. Don't talk that Jesus to me no more.
Hold it.
You don't love him. You love Santa Claus.
Get back on point.
You love Rudolph.
We talking about Trump basketball game. You claim the country's been racist forever.
Forever. Since its conception.
It's really about money. Maybe a little bit of both.
Well, okay, that's got something to do with it. I'll agree with that. And
now you're knocking over bottles.
I didn't knock over anything yet.
What time is it anyway?
Pure white. I don't know.
This is why I didn't ever let him drink.
Shut up.
There's no point in letting him drink. We love Jesus, but we're materialistic.
When is the next drinking show?
Most definitely. Every third Friday we do that.
Okay.
Now, let you know, next Friday, Freestyle Friday, 4 Fridays.
You going to freestyle?
You pick the topics. You pick the topics.
Why don't you freestyle right now? Let's hear something.
This is why I don't let you drink.
I'm just asking you a question. Let's do a Christmas. Why don't you freestyle something about one of the 3 topics that we've had?
Dude.
Come on, man. Give me something about Santa. You love him.
Can we finish the show?
I want to hear a freestyle. How many of you all want to hear him do a freestyle about how much he loves Santa? 404-429-3154. If you want to hear this rat soup eating son of a bitch.
Don't waste your time.
Let's hear it.
At all.
Yeah.
Ready to move on? All right, we just going to move on, okay? I was thinking everybody drinking tonight. Folks that got all off of their drinks.
I think they're drinking water.
I know Trina faded and she was with the pineapple Ciroc. We ain't heard from her
I think they're drinking water.
So we're just going to move on to the next
one. Hell, at least she called once. Trina and James, shout out to y'all.
For sure,
the rest of the people, y'all scared.
I'm used to Steph calling, man. I'm kind of
scared.
What's going on? You know, she know I'm to get.
They know that I'm right. They know that I know that Santa Claus is kicking Jesus' ass every year on the 25th. Jesus don't stand a chance.
Dude, this materialism.
Jesus don't stand. Exactly. That's my point.
But that's not the real Santa Claus anyway.
That's right. There is no.
That's some Kris Kringle.
Oh, there is a real Santa Claus?
Yes, the myth of Kris Kringle.
Oh, God damn it. I got to hear this.
The legend of Kris Kringle.
Well, let's hear this, for God's sake. You've been holding back. What's the real Santa Claus?
Okay, that came from Germany.
Excuse me, that's what I think about.
That's why I'm done.
That's what I want to hear about Kris Kringle. I want to hear about this shit.
That's what Santa Claus, Kris Kringle. Boom. All over the world, there's cultures of people giving gifts to children on a certain day.
I'll take my hood off.
Okay? Because our jammy came mostly from Europe, this United States, that's a tradition they adopted. That's not an English tradition.
Kris Kringle.
That's not a French tradition. That's not an Italian tradition.
So wait a minute. So you're just saying to me that there's no difference between Santa Claus and Kris Kringle. They just call them
Claus. German.
Well, no,
Germanic.
Santa Claus, Satan's Claus. That's what that is.
You sound stupid.
I'm telling you what it is.
Man, stop it, man.
But wait a minute. So you're saying Kris Kringle is a real
you want
human?
your kids to have something to believe in. Sure as hell won't be.
Does he ride a reindeer? Maybe Kris Kringle rides a Doberman Pinscher.
Man, look,
I'm just saying he's got to ride something. You're saying they call him Kris Kringle over in Germany.
Made gifts.
Are y'all gonna make him some milk and cookies?
Workshop. Boom. I don't see what the problem is. There's so many other things to be.
Are y'all gonna leave milk and cookies out for Santa?
So many other things
I need to know.
With. I mean, but if it's something you choose not to do, I respect that.
I bet y'all don't leave no milk and cookies out for Jesus.
The whole topic
is his day, so to speak.
The whole topic was, it's not someone else's place how you raise your child.
Okay, fair enough. Do you leave milk and cookies out for the Lord thy God, Jesus Christ, on the 25th?
If I was a Christian,
would you leave milk and cookies?
If I was a fervent Christian, Orthodox Christian,
would you leave out milk and cookies?
Hold on a second. Every time I went to church to celebrate him, I would be eating his body and drinking his blood. Because that's communion.
Well, you're doing that right now. No. You've been having communion since 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Whatever, dude. I think Percy just faded. Percy came in.
Percy was drunk when he came in.
just fell asleep.
I think that y'all on the 24th should go to bed and on right next to your Bible, leave out some milk and cookie for Jesus.
It's been big fun.
Oh, what are you scared of now? He wants to end the show.
Sorry. We got another guest. My bad. For those who are new to the show, radio, we do have Sling Bob. I don't know if you're familiar with Sling Blade, but Sling Bob is our guest.
Did you ever see the movie Sling Blade? Then you know who he is.
On his thoughts on Christmas. So I'm going to just let him go.
Well.
Me's happy I would turn up every Friday. You know, it's been pretty good.
Well.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you right now about Jesus. Wow. About Santa Claus. You know you shouldn't talk that way about that boy. Listen to me. Jesus came down in a manger, and he was with Yoda.
Wow.
And together they studied the Force. You people shouldn't talk that Santa Claus talk. It's not right. It's not fair to that boy.
Wow.
Santa Claus. I spoke him up. Yoda's in the house, am I? Wow. Yes. You're interrupting my time, Yoda. Time is of the Force, and Force is with me. Rogue One. That is what I am. The original Rogue. Green Rogue. I am the original Claus of Santa, bringing gifts throughout the Force. Yes, I brought Chewbacca a gift today. It came in the form of a condom. I will be visiting Chewbacca in the Force on the ways of the Dagobah system.
Yodas.
Yeah.
Yodas, we run out of time, Yodas.
Goodbye.
You must go.
Green fuck.
Sling Blade, you have anything?
No, he's gone.
They're both gone. Oh, very much so.
I'm on my way out.
Very much so, Charles.
I gotta go leave
This
some
is why I can't.
milk and cookies.
Me's happy hour gonna be just for
and
us.
some French
He
fried
can't.
potatoes for
French fried
Jesus.
potatoes.
I'm gonna leave some French fried potatoes out for Jesus
Wow. Hey, it's
and
been
his
big
reindeer.
Fun. You know, enjoy your weekend.
Jesus
Be good.
had reindeer.
We'll be back December 23rd. It's Freestyle Friday, so that means
Some
each
call them
one of you watching
Doberman.
this show
I call
come
them
with one topic.
reindeer.
Each one of you watching this show come with one topic. Also, we got a YouTube page. Subscribe, share. Let's make this happen, y'all.
Chewbacca
We
was
got a
the
good thing going
original
on Friday,
reindeer.
man. Tell a friend,
Yes.
tell 2, tell 10. Let's do this, y'all. Once again, this
Don't
is
be
Retro
scared
Radio.
to call next week.
He is the Cardinal.
Strike a pose, bitch!
I am me. Hey, we enjoyed you this happy
Milk
hour.
and cookies
We'll
for
see you next
Santa
time.
and Jesus.
For sure.